Welcome back for day 31 of my pantry challenge where we cook the food we already own because we do have food at home, kids. Today I am doing a pantry cleanup, which is going to make your hearts so happy. I know some of you have been asking for this, and okay, I just want to show how far we've come though. You saw the beginning, day 1, and here's where we are. I know it still looks messy, but we can all agree there is a lot less food here, especially on this pasta shelf. You know I love my pasta over here. So I'm just going to pull everything out, kind of make stacks of what we have, figure out what's even in here, and a little backstory as to how it got organized in this format. My husband hired our 8-year-old daughter to organize the pantry one day. She was trying to earn stickers, and he gave her 2 stickers for organizing this pantry, and I didn't have the heart to undo all her work. She was so proud of it. It was really sweet. So I let it ride this way for a few weeks, and it was still on this crazy organization when we started the pantry challenge, okay? So prior to maybe a month ago, it didn't look like this. There was still a lot of food, but it wasn't heaped up like that, okay? All right, so I'm just going to go through piece by piece. And, it's not shown, but there's some stuff that was expired. Like, I understand that the expiration date is a sell-by date and blah, blah, blah. I'll let it ride a little bit, but sometimes it's not worth it. Let's not risk botulism for the sake of saving a couple bucks. So I get rid of things when they're expired. Hate it if you want, but that's just what it is. So I'm just kind of digging through the stack. So, I want to say having food clutter can cost you money. For example, I have a box of tea right here. I just bought a box of tea right before this pantry challenge because I couldn't find any tea. And this box was pretty much full of tea. So it can cost you money. There's 6 cans of pumpkin mix, 4 cans of coconut milk because I kept buying coconut milk thinking we were out. There's an entirely full bag of rice because I bought rice thinking we were out. This is just an example of how having too much can actually cost you money. It's fiscally responsible to organize your food and clean it out so you don't buy things you already have. I'm washing the walls, sweeping out the floors because here's a good chance to do that. If I had a can of white touch-up paint, I would hit those walls with it because that's driving me insane and it wouldn't buff off with the magic eraser, but I didn't. I took a moment to go look for some and there wasn't any. So we're getting the pasta shelf put back in order. It's coming together and I can finally see what I have, and it's going to really help me use the food we have better once I can see what it is and have a better inventory of what exists. I'm going to kind of start stacking it in. Beans in the back, pumpkin, soup mix, canned tomato stuff. I'm definitely seeing a chili coming together with some of these ingredients. Look for a chili in the future. And just going to kind of put it all back together. I only meant to do the bottom, but, in the process, the pantry noodle shelf got organized too. And we can shut the door. Hallelujah. Thanks for watching.